and welcome back to How Not to Play, a channel in which I play video games badly. Today we are continuing our Platinum playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. But before we do, a few quick words of warning. Since this is a playthrough, it will contain spoilers if you have not yet played this game. Also, it does contain violence, and I do contain strong language, so if any of that is offensive to you, you may want to watch something else. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay for Horizon Forbidden West. Alrighty, so we are gonna head on back down to the ruins of Las Vegas, so go ahead and fast travel onto Camp Nowhere, or make your way there by whatever means you want. Do note that the tunnel is now open through the spine break. So if you're just wanting to travel straight on from Chain Scrape straight down, we can go ahead and make use of that. Alright, so we are back in the ruins of Las Vegas. There's the Tower of Tears, what used to be the Tower of Tears.
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here!
Morland.
Aloy! Oh, this is a grand day. Greatness is in the air. Or, will be soon.
Greatness, huh?
Behold, I call it Morland's amazing elevating orb, inspired by the floating spheres the Banuk use for their clan contests. When aloft, this grand construction will be a spectacle henceforth unseen by the eyes of the living. Unburdened by gravity, it'll be a floating beacon, drawing people from great distances to our destination of wonders and amusement.
Except?
We're missing one key piece. A mechanical burner. Small, magnificent design. Old world ingenuity at its peak. We found it when we opened up more of the ruins below and discovered numerous statues of strange winged serpents. One such statue had the burner in its mouth. Oh, no doubt part of some ancient fire-filled spectacle. Oh, Aloy. It's perfect for the orb. But a swarm of burrowers chased us out before I could grab it. Could you get it? Please?
Okay, Morland, you got me. I'm curious. I'll get it for you.
I knew I could count on you. Okay. Head down to where we fought that Tide Ripper after you drained all the water. When you get down there, head right and look for a room to the side. The statue you want is up high, looming like a nightmare.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Stupendous. Thank you. I await your return.
Y'all fought a Tide Ripper and you run away from burrowers? Like, seriously? Alright, well, let's see what else they got up here. Wow, they've been doing some construction, haven't they? Oh, they renamed it Hidden Ember. Alright.
Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him. He better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, What about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the Vanishing Dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't
Stalker?
know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get in some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Metal arches. Oh wow, there's enough water here to swim in. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go
Can't
find
believe
Boomer.
do this.
Any idea why she would head to the arches?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You know,
Those arches.
back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della.
Fading Forge. I hope so.
Are those the arches?
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the arches.
Okay. So we should be able to scan for her
There's
around
some
here
scrap in
somewhere?
the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No?
Lucky you. It's just, sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes, most times, I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will.
At least she avoided that machine spot down there. I mean, they're just Browers. She could have blown them up, but... Oh, what'd she find over here?
Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
And
Shoot
we've
that
got
machine down quick with shock ammo.
a Claw Strider, which I can now override. A couple of them. Scrappers, scrappers. Alright. That scrapper looks pretty close to an intact Bellowback, so let's see if we can do some collateral damage here. Oh shit, that got a lot of them.
You see this? This arrow's for you!
There we go. Now that you're down, you're mine.
Boomer! You here? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
And now I have a Claw Strider. And if we see that, we see that he's actually mountable.
You can ride one of those?
Hell yeah, I can ride one
Try
of
to keep
those.
up.
And I can now ride every mountable whatever. Yeah. I just fucked that up. So after you've had your fill of the salvaging, let's head on up and try to find Boomer.
A small camp.
Oh no. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks?
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
Come here, buddy.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff. Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
Well, I know how I can get up there.
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
Well, let's try over here. No, that's green shine. I mean, I'll take it. If I can find it again. There it is.
Wait.
There's a shelter
What
up
was
here.
this place?
I don't know. It looks abandoned.
I mean, there's a
Shelter.
workbench.
And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out. What do you think Boomer was working on?
Probably nothing. She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried.
This looks
Hey,
like...
look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
being chased.
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's blast through him.
Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
There it goes.
Leave Boomer alone, you walking scrap! Nice one, Boomer! Yeah! Good hit, Boomer! Help me! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve. Check.
Boomer.
Boom. Check.
Boomer!
Boom discs. Oh lordy. Is she gonna make something that I'm actually gonna like?
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight, because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
Big?
There she goes. So
Oh,
you really
Lord.
didn't leave because of our fight.
No,
But you left camp without telling me.
you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
Oh, Boomer. What have you gotten us into this time?
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
I'm not gonna like it, am I?
It's just down there.
I don't see anything. I had a feeling there'd be a big fight in this area.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch.
We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me your guts.
Make it go boom!
I don't want to fight a shell snapper head on. I hate these things, by the way. Why did I let you talk me into this? Ah. I fucking dodged! The hell hit me? Yeah, I cannot catch shredders. fuck did that hit me through the rock? This is bullshit. And I dodged. And he's back underground. And right to the face. Where the fuck did that attack come from? What the fuck, dude? God damn! What the fuck? And fucking underground. Oh, you little fucking piece of shit. And I missed the shredder again. Serves you right, fuckhead. This is why I don't attack machines head on. Because I used fucking all my berries, all my weapons. The fight took just as long. Stealth is the way to go. Always and forever.
All those sparks when it went down. Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes!